Good morning, everybody. Happy day after Thanksgiving or happy leftover day. Happy Black Friday. Happy Friendsgiving, whatever it is that you guys have going on today. Let me get my comments up here so I can see if we've got some friends joining us this morning. So if you are on, come on in, give me a like or a love. Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, coming at you live from my studio. I know I had originally said I was going to try and take a little bit of time off, and I am doing that. But there was something important that I needed to share with you guys today. So no stamping, but we are going to go over what is going to happen next week. So we'll do that here in a little bit. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So it is 10 a.m. here on the East Coast. I'm not sure where you guys are coming from. Some of you may be scattered all over the country, but I'm so happy that you're taking a little bit of time to come hang out with me this morning. I trust that everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was definitely different, different meal, but my kids were both home, and they still are. My son is out gallivanting, seeing all of his people, and my daughter's doing a little Black Friday shopping, which is why I am on with you guys this morning. So, okay, looks like we got a bunch of friends on. That's awesome. So, I want to make sure that you guys have your holiday mini catalog. So, it is this catalog right here. So, you want to have your copy of that. You want to have a pen or a Sharpie that you can take some notes and maybe some highlighters because we are actually going to walk through this catalog page by page and go over what is leaving, what is staying, and what's on sale. Okay, so this is always super important. They send us, Stampin' Up! Sends us a big PDF looking list or an Excel spreadsheet. And I know what it is like for me. It's crazy overwhelming. It's just a lot of words. And so I have to scour through that and try to cipher the French from the English. And I know me personally, I'm visual. So if you show me a picture of something, I am like good to go. If you give me 2 pages of reading, I was like, bye-bye. I'm checked out. So I do these catalog walkthroughs, hopefully that help you mark your calendar. So then when it does come time for this sale next week, you will know what's up. You will know what you have, what's on your list, what you want to get, because you need to get ready to send that to Santa because he's coming soon. So you can get your wish list ready for Santa. Thelma, winners from last week were announced, I think, yesterday or Wednesday. They are posted on my Facebook page. So you can check out all the winners. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I announced the winners on the videos until Friday because I wasn't available. And so the winners of Friday's Gratitude Week and the Grand Prize winner, I did announce those. So, all right. Now, one thing I'm going to start off with is a little bit of a teaser. So I want to show you the retreat swag. So I just returned last week. Many of you know, Connie Heisey and I do Pampered Stamper retreats. We do them locally here in our area, but we always offer to-go kits. And I posted that I only had 3 extra. We do not plan to sell a ton of to-go kits. We sell what you guys order. So at registration, if you're not able to attend or you're not a local, you can get yourself a to-go kit or a retreat in a box is kind of what we're calling it. And every now and then when we do order our supplies, we prep a few extra. I could have probably sold 10 or 15 of these to-go kits, but that's not our plan. So I'm going to show you what you may have missed because the next time we do a retreat, you may want to register for a to-go box so that you know that you get one for sure. So our retreat was themed Home for the Holidays or gnome for the holidays because we used our kindest gnomes, and that was we always theme everything. And so I'm going to show you Manika's because hers is a to-go and she's local. I haven't dropped it off yet. So you always get a little name tag, always a hand-stamped cute little name tag. So that's Manika's. And here is the swag bag, you guys. So it is chilling with my gnomies. And it is a decent sized bag. And it is chock full of stuff. So in your bag, you got a 12 by 12 pack of the gnome paper. You do use this on your make and take. So this is why we include so much swag, because you can use this during the projects that you have included. Then we always have 6 make and takes. Now, I don't I personally don't have. They're somewhere. They're probably still packed away because you can see my office is a bit of in a bit of an upheaval since coming home, hitting the holidays, and I have classes that I'm prepping for. Monday is in person. Monday and Tuesday, I have 4 classes in person that needed to be prepped for, and then I have 3 sets of to-go classes, and I'm getting ready for December's classes. So I needed a little bit of a breather, you can imagine. So we have 6 make and take projects. So you get everything you need to make 6 cute cards using that gnome paper. So as I was saying, I don't know where those samples are. They are packed away somewhere, but you get all your goodies and all your supplies, and you will use some of your own DSP for that. Always a coupon to use on your order. And then some more swag. We had the wonderful snowflakes. You will find out in a minute that these are retiring, as well as the gnome paper that is retiring as well. And we had some of the gems, fine sparkle gems, retiring. Real red and white glimmer paper, retiring. Pack of dimensionals, because you can never have enough dimensionals, right? And the jingle bells, the little cute jingle bells, they are already gone. Cannot get them anymore. They are on the no more list. No more. Then, oh, we had ribbon. That's not retiring. That's the balmy blue ribbon. That will be a carryover item. So that's your swag. It's $50 of swag in your kit. Then during the weekend, we give lots of little favors and treats because we do call it the Pampered Stamper Retreat, right? So that means that we are going to pamper you for the whole weekend. So not only do you have time to work on your make and takes, but you have the entire weekend to do whatever it is that you want. We call it a creative escape for a reason. You could scrapbook, you could stamp, you could crochet, you can read a book, you can do chalk painting, whatever it is that feeds you, whatever it is that makes you feel good, that you want to create, you want to craft, it is totally up to you, and you have the whole weekend to do that. Now, I know some of you guys, it's just too far. You won't ever be able to come. That's why I'm showing you these to-go kits, because how fun is it to get this cute little bag or cute box in the mail and open it to all this good stuff. So during the weekend, we have a time that we come around. And so when they go to lunch or they go to breakfast or dinner, we usually have a little goodie on their bag. I would say we, but sometimes it's Stampin' Fairies that come and deliver things. So here is our cute little gnome ornament. So he's got a cute little tag on there. So we had a gnome ornament. That was one of our gifts. Then we had some chocolate covered toadstools. That was another one of our gifts. Of course, this bag, this bag was a gift, right? So when everybody came in, this was on their place setting and had all of their goodies in it ready to go. So we had some candy because you can't not have chocolate. Then Saturday night, they all went to dinner. I'm sorry, I have an eyelash in my eye. They all went to dinner. We made them all leave and go down for dinner. We turned all the lights off, played some Christmas music, and we had these cute little luminaries lit on their place when they came back. So there's a little tea light in there. And then this is the star treat bags, which are leaving us as well. And so when they came in, everything was dark and very luminaries were all going, because we had 60 people joining us this time. And so it was so fun. So when I came back up, I was like, oh, everybody was here. They were sitting and enjoying and chit-chatting in the dark, and the luminaries were going. And I was like, you guys ready to turn the lights on and you guys can get back to work? And they were like, oh. So it was that feeling of Christmas morning, I think, when you come down and it's still dark and the tree's lit, and it's just quiet and you can just sit and reflect and enjoy and chat with your neighbor and have a good time. So we sat in the dark for a little bit and then we turned the lights on. Everybody got back to work. So cute little luminary. Oh my gosh, these star treat boxes are so sweet. Then on our last day, we always have a parting gift for them. And this is a dancing gnome treat box. And let me just say, it takes a village. Okay, so it takes a village. We, I think, prepped 80 kits for everybody between our to-go people, our in-person people, and our Saturday only guests. So we were packing 80. Our girls still love gnomes. We have helpers. There's a tribe of helpers that helps Connie and I get everything ready. And they still love the gnomes because they made 80 dancing gnomes. And in this little treat box are some cookies made by one of our guests, Cindy Olson, who is amazing. So I'm going to see if you can see these without dumping them. Can you see the gnome cookie? It's a gnome and a mushroom, like sugar cookie decorated. Isn't that so sweet? So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys because I have been getting requests. Do I have any more? Do I have any more? Do I have any more? No, I don't. They are sold out. So next time when we do one of these retreats, you want to get yourself a retreat to go. And we will ship it to you, and all this goodness will come out. Of course, there's a PDF that goes with your make and takes, so you will be able to know exactly what you need to do to follow along. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. Alrighty, now we're going to head over to my other station here, and we are going to go through that catalog. So make sure you have got your holiday catalog, maybe 2 different color highlighters and a pen, or maybe a thin Sharpie so that you can write down what the sale is on some of these items. So let me pull that up, and I'll head over there, and hopefully everything transfers okay. This always makes me nervous. All righty, everybody. Let's hope that this worked. There we are. I brought my tissue because you know what happens to me every time I do these lives is my nose starts to run. So hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So give me a thumbs up or a like or a comment. Let me know that you can still hear me okay. Everything's working good, and we will get rolling. So I'm just going to give you a couple seconds to catch up with me because I know there is some lag time. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. So I just want to make sure before we start rolling through this that I do have transmission is still working for this live. So anyone give me a comment and let me know they can still hear me. Everything's good. All right, sounds like we're rolling. So we're going to go ahead and go. So we are going through page by page the holiday catalog, and we are marking off what is staying, what is leaving, and what is on sale. Okay. So the first thing, we're on page 5. This is the Nourish and Flourish kit. So you're going to see the items that are leaving I have highlighted in pink. This is what they send us. And this is what I try not to send you guys, because to me, this is overwhelming. And so I figure if I sent this to you guys, you would be just as overwhelmed as I am. So I try to do these walkthroughs to make things a little bit easier. And if you guys cannot stay, just catch the replay. It will be held on Facebook as well as on my YouTube channel. We are good to go. So Nourish and Flourish kit, that is our fundraiser. The Making a Difference kit, super, super cute kit, makes great gifts as well. But that is getting ready to leave. Then we're going to get to the candy cane. So everything with the candy cane is leaving. The bundles, I just lied. The bundles, the sequence, the red and white glimmer, and the Candy Cane Designer Series paper. But if you see something in yellow, that means that it is going to carry over and be available after this catalog ends, which is on January 4th. So you will still be able to get the red and green ribbon. Okay. So some of you guys on here are demonstrators, and I went through and tried to read if some of these carryover items mean that they will be in the next mini catalog. And I did not see that listed. It just said items will be available after this catalog ends. So to me, that means that they are not carrying over to the next mini, or perhaps they are, but sometimes they told us that specifically. So it was very confusing, very confusing. So I think what I'm going to go with is items in yellow available, just not in the catalog upcoming. Okay, hopefully that's making sense and I'm not confusing you guys as well. So all of the items except the red and green ribbon are leaving. Now, over here, those candy cane dies are going to be 20% off. So the stamp set, the bundle, and the dies are leaving, but those dies are 20% off. Christmas banners is leaving as well. Then we have the spruced up bundle. Everything is leaving. Okay, so the stamp, the bundle, and the dies are going to be 40% off. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but this sale begins December 1st. So items are available now. The sale begins December 1st through January 4th while supplies last. So we're not ordering any more of these in, which means if they're on your list and you got to have them, I would get them quickly. And you can shop my online store, not a problem. When you see that these dies are available at a discount, unbundle, okay? Because you're going to save 40% on those dies. If you get the bundle, which is not on sale, you're only saving, is it 10%? Yeah, 10%. So these are 40% off those dies. Then we have the reindeer. We're going to ignore the fact that he's in green because when I started this, I was a little confused, as I mentioned. I've got glare too. Can I get rid of that glare just a smidge? There we go. Reindeer bundle is retiring. Stampin' dies are staying. So after the 4th of January, you will not be able to get this bundle price. So if you're thinking you want him for your next year Christmas cards, get him now at a bundle because he will still be available, but not discounted. Mistletoe Magic, everything retiring. And the mistletoe dies 50% off. So we are getting ready to have a nice sale next week for sure. Santa Express, look at all that pink. Santa is leaving. He's getting ready to go back to the North Pole to get ready for Christmas. So Charming Landscapes embossing folder, 30% off. Iridescent trim, 30% off. Adhesive back stars, 30% off. The Memories and More, 50% off. And then the Santa Express DSP, which is cute as a button, 40% off. Okay. Then we have the die in the bundle is leaving. The dies are going to be listed at 20% off. Now, I know I'm going to roll through here pretty fast. If you guys are not keeping up with me, don't worry. You can go back and watch the recording and stop it and mark your catalog and then turn it back on again. So no problems. Joyful Flurry is leaving. Those dies are 60% off. So definitely do your unbundle to get that good deal. Gingerbread is leaving. The gingerbread dies are going to be 40% off. The stamp and the bundle are retiring, which makes me sad because I just got it and I haven't even put ink on it yet, but I'm gonna. Trust me, I'm gonna. The Handmade Wishes bundle is leaving. The tag punch is going to stay. That's why I have that highlighted in yellow. We're going to keep the tag. The gold holly leaves are leaving. They are 60% off. I think that makes them like $3, you guys. So gold holly leaves and the Handmade Wishes are leaving, but the die is, or the punch is staying. Now, don't forget, you guys, this sale is not until December 1st. We have to say goodbye to the penguin. So the punch is retiring. I should say it will be 60% off. And then we're also saying goodbye to the stamp set as well. That was a carryover. This was a carryover too, and we have to say goodbye to it. Merriest Moments. The hybrid embossing folder and framelit is 60% off. So this is awesome. I love these hybrid embossing folders. They're so cool. Leaves of Holly, we are going to keep the textural elements. The natural woven ribbon is 30% off. The DSP and the bundle are leaving us as well. Jolly, 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 jingle, 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 believe, 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 all leaving. So we have to say goodbye to that one. And then the Decorated with Happiness bundle is retiring as well. Those dies, Decorated Pines, will be 50% off. The Barn. Oh my goodness. I didn't even get this one. Can you believe that? Like this just screams my house, but I never did get it. So everything is retiring. The Barn dies will be 20% off. So do that unbundle. Save yourself a little extra. Painted Christmas, 60% off. Family and Friends, 60% off. Then the Lights Aglow. So we are keeping the Golden Vanilla Satin Inch Ribbon, yay. The Festive Pearls, yay. We're going to keep those. They're going to carry over, so they will be available after this catalog ends. The DSP is already gone. It's been sold out for quite some time. There is no more. You cannot get this designer series paper. The Festive Foils is 60% off, and then the Glimmer paper is leaving us as well. So when we hop over here, we are losing this part of the suite. So the stamp and the dies are going to retire. The Twinkling Lights dies will be 10% off, but we are keeping the Brightest Glow. So the bundle is leaving, but the Brightest Glow stamp and dies will carry over, which is great because this is some good sentiments and also some good dies for any time of the year, really. I know, Marcia, that barn, and I have seen so many cool samples with that one, and it made me want to get it, and I just held off. I can't get everything, right, you guys? I want to, but I just can't because I already saw this. So I got to keep myself under control. All right. Little Scotty dog, he's leaving. What a bummer. The Punch, 30% off on the Punch. Stamp and die, or Stamp and bundle are leaving. Then the Seal of Approval is leaving. That stamp set is 60% off. Window, what is it called? Window Wishes. The window dies, 20% off. And the stamp and the bundle are leaving us. I did not get this one, but I saw lots of cute ideas got done with this. If you are part of my mailing list and enjoying the 12 weeks of Christmas, this bundle will be your next 3 weeks. So if you're not part of my 12 weeks of Christmas, you can sign up below, and every Friday at 7 a.m. you get a tutorial, free PDF tutorial to be able to create some really, really cool Christmas ideas. These little guys are leaving, North Pole Mischief. And then up here in the corner, we had the Snowy White Velvet Sheets. You may not have even known they were there, but they are retiring, 60% off. They're a steal. They're only $5 and they're 60% off. I'm saying, remember, the sale is until December 1st. Yeti to Party is leaving. He will be on sale for 60% off. Snow Crystal is staying, so that will be a carryover. We can continue to use that one. The Whimsical Woodland Embossing Folder will be on sale, 60% off. It is retiring. And then the Trees for Sale is retiring as well. Snowflake Specialty Vellum will be retiring, 20% off starting December 1st. Hope and Peace will stay. I'm very grateful for that one. That's a great spiritual, religious stamp set, and that's a great one. Metallic and Shimmer Specialty Paper retiring, as well as Peace to You stamp set is retiring. And the Gnomes, time to say goodbye to the Gnomies. The bundle is retiring. The Balmy Blue Ribbon will be staying. Fine Sparkle Adhesive Back Gems. These are super cute gems. They're on sale for 60% off. The Puff Paint is on sale for 60% off. And the Designer Series paper is retiring. So is the stamp, but the dies are not. So the dies, this was some controversy. So if you guys are demonstrators or maybe you had heard along the way, they were originally listed, but they are actually staying because in this catalog, there is a new set of gnomes that need these dies. So yes, they will be here. Now, what I did here from Stampin' Up! Was that these dies will be a carryover. They will be available during this catalog time, which is January through April, or while supplies last. They will not be in the next annual. So what that means to me is they're only going to sell from the stock they have now. So if you did not get the gnome dies and you want the new gnome stamp set coming, I would grab those dies now because there is a potential they could sell out. If you guys have any questions, just give them in the comments. Snowman Magic is leaving us. The dies will be 30% off. Another one, this one isn't even here yet. I bought this one and it didn't even arrive yet and it's already retiring and I'm running out of time. Running out of time. These guys are leaving all bundled up. See you guys. I don't have that one. That was one I did not get. Perched in a tree. The bundle is retiring, but we're keeping the stamp and the dies. So they will still be available. You just will not get the bundle price. Countless trees, 60% off for that one. The rustic harvest. So I'm a little bummed, you guys. They're retiring the basic black cardstock 12 by 12. I've been asking for this for so very long. So I got to stock up on it because they're getting rid of it. I thought for sure they would carry it over in the next catalog, but not according to this. Bundle is leaving. Leaf and label gems. I'm not sure they're not already sold out, but don't quote me on that one. The basic black cardstock and the rustic harvest DSP. We are keeping this. So I have a feeling this will be in the next catalog because that's pretty basic. And we've been wanting that powder tray back. So I have a feeling, but it is carried over, so we can still get it. As I said, this bundle is leaving. And then we have the gathered wheat. So wheat dies 60% off, and then you can grab that stamp set to coordinate with it. That's a great sale. Fond of Autumn is leaving us as well. Dies will be 20% off. Soft Seedlings and the Pheasant are both leaving as well. But yay, that embossing folder is staying. That embossing folder, look how hidden that is. It's so disappointing, honestly, because who would have bought that? I mean, I did because I always buy every embossing folder, and then I had to show the heck out of it because I'm like, why did we hide it back there? It's hard to see. So anyway, it's a great embossing folder. If you don't have it, no worries. It's carrying over. The apple harvest is carrying over, and all of our Halloween stuff is leaving. So there's those star treat bags that I showed you with the luminary. They're leaving. The DSP is leaving, and Best Witches is leaving. Scary Silhouette dies will be 40% off. Bewitching bundle is leaving. That hat punch has been gone for quite some time. You cannot get it anymore. But the stamp set is still around. The glitter washi tape still around, but getting ready to retire with this catalog. Good morning, friends who are just joining us. So we're doing a catalog walkthrough. I'm going through everything that is leaving the holiday catalog, everything that's staying, carrying over, and what is on sale. So if you're just joining us, no worries. This is recorded. You can go back, grab your catalog, grab some highlighters, grab a pen, mark up your catalog so you know exactly what you need to get on December 1st when this sale goes live. Cottage. The cottage gingham. So the paper is leaving. That's a gut punch for us. We have loved on this paper big time, but it's a mega pack and it is 40% off. The pearlized effects and the silver threaded twine will be carrying over, so we can continue to get those after this catalog leaves. The bundle is leaving, but the stamp and the dies are staying. So they are, again, carryover items. So, but if you don't have them, grab them at the bundle price. Brightest Beauty is leaving with the dies 60% off. And then the Design a Treat box. Again, I didn't have enough time to play with this, but I want to show you what I made. Okay, so I told you that we did our gnome. I was showing you what we did for our gnome thing. So we did things a little bit different this time with our door prizes. So I made all of these cute little gnome treats, right? That's how small that Design a Treat box is. It's a bitty one. It does fit a couple candies in there. So I made all these little gnomes, and then I put numbers on their bottom. So anyone who had their number called, their ticket was pulled for a door prize during our retreat. They came up, they picked a gnome, they looked at his bottom, and then they got the door prize marked number 29. Super, super fun. But it does hold some treats in there. So what do I have in here? 2 little Dove chocolates fit perfect in there. So this is the Design a Treat box, this one right here. Let me put his gnome head back on. But that was super cute. Everything's retiring. The dies will be 30% off. So you need some cute treat boxes. Get these. They are good ones. Ringed with Nature. We are keeping the folder and the die, the hybrid, and we're keeping the stamp set, but retiring the bundle. So I know they're in green because I was having some confusion. These should be yellow because they are carrying over, but just not bundled. Vintage Christmas stamp set is leaving. Splendid Day, everything's retiring from the Splendid Day. So the Splendid Stems dies are 60% off. The open leaf trinkets are 60% off. The ribbon is 60% off, and the designer paper is 60% off. This paper is super, super pretty if you love shimmery, glimmery foil type paper. 60% off on that. Steal, it's a steal. Forever Friendship is leaving. Celebrate with Tags bundle. The dies are 40% off. The stamp set is actually going to carry over, but the dies will not. So you can get those on sale. Very Best Occasions. This is staying. So we are keeping the punch. We are keeping the stamp set, but we are getting rid of the bundle. So if you don't have that one, that's a great sentiment stamp set. Grab that one. Get your discount or get it. Yeah, get your bundle discounted. Sunkissed is retiring. And that's it. Now, I want to make sure you guys know back in the back, as always, we have some host-only stamps. Okay, so we have a mega pack of designer series paper. I've been asked quite often where this came from, and that is a host-only gift. So with a $150 purchase or a $150 party or event, you get to pick these if you choose with your free money. So there are the Caroling Mice and the Celebrate Everything DSP. Those are both leaving. Okay. So they're in every catalog. You will always see host only options. So make sure you check those out because if you love them, the only way to get them is by hosting. All right, you guys, then this is the new one. I know many of you have seen it. A lot of you guys are on my mailing list. So if you're watching and you do not have a demonstrator that you work closely with and you need a copy, please message me and let me know because I'm getting ready to send those out shortly, probably the middle of December, these catalogs. So you'll get the mini catalog as well as Celebration is coming in January and February. All right, so hopefully that is helpful to you guys. You can get your calendars ready. You can get your catalogs marked, know what you want, and take advantage. So all you need to do starting anytime really, but December 1st is when that sale is you're going to head over to my online store and you can shop there. There will be an order special in December. I haven't announced that yet. So that information will be coming very shortly. So you want to make sure you're in my email loop. And my email loop is below in the comments. Or not in the comments. Sorry. That's very untrue. It is in the description of the video. So you can find my mailing list, which means you can get the information. You can get my order special. You can sign up for a catalog and you will get the 12 weeks of Christmas tutorials. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. I will try to get back to normal next week. I do have many classes and I am not sure I can do my movie Monday just yet because I have to get my daughter back to the train station to send her back to Long Island. And I want to enjoy every moment that I have. And so we don't see each other like we used to because she's so far away. So anyway, I know you guys understand that, but always my rule is family first. And I got to enjoy my time when I get it. So if I don't see you Monday, I will definitely see you live Wednesday. Okay. For What's Up Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. All right, you guys, happy leftover day. All right. See you guys. Have a great week.